Good morning students, Sai Ram. In today's session, we are going to do the revision of chapter 1, knowing our numbers. This chapter is included in the first periodic test. Let's see what are the main concepts that we are going to revise today. We are going to revise how to compare the numbers, how to find out the greatest and smallest numbers, and this will also help us in arranging the numbers in ascending and descending order. Then forming the numbers from given digits, forming the greatest and smallest numbers from the given digits. Then large numbers, how they are formed, Indian system of numeration or Indian place value system, and how to expand the numbers based on Indian place value system, and also international system of numeration. And then we will solve some important problems of exercise 1.1. Now let's see how we compare the numbers. So let's revise this. How we compare the numbers. We have to keep in mind when we comparing numbers that a number with more number of digits is greater. So here in the examples we have a number, two numbers, one is of 3 digits and another is of 4 digits. So which is greater? The number with 4 digits is greater. And in the second example we have one number which is of 4 digits and another number which is of 5 digits. So the number with 5 digits is greater. And in the third example we have two numbers, one is of 3 digits and one is of 4 digits. So the number with 4 digits is greater. Now do you remember how to compare numbers when they have same number of digits? If the numbers have same number of digits, then we compare the digits in having highest place value. Now let's see in this example we have two numbers which are of same digits, and then we compare the digits having highest place value, that means thousands place in this example. So the digits in thousands place in both the numbers, in one of the numbers it is 6 and one of the numbers it is 7, and 7 is greater than 6. So the number 7442 is greater than 6403. Now let's recollect, if the digits in thousands place also, if they are same, then what do we do? How do we compare them? Then what do? We move on to the next place value, that means next place, and compare the digits there. So in this case, here we have an example. In this case we have in thousands place 3 in both the numbers, thousands place we have 3. So we move on to the next digit, that is the digit in hundreds place, and compare the digits there. So in one of the numbers it is 2 and in one of the numbers it is 0. 2 is greater than 0. So the number 3248 is greater than 3051. Now moving on to the next point, if the digits at thousands and hundreds place they are same, then how do we compare them? If the digits in thousands and hundreds place also are the same, then we move on to the next place and compare the digits in tens place. So here in tens place we have 3 and 1 in these numbers. So 3 is greater than 1. So the number 8532 is greater than 8530. So I have given you a question here. Here in this question, 3 digits, that means the digits at thousand, hundreds and tens place, they are same in both the numbers. So how do we compare them? You can see and understand, and you can solve this problem on your own. And children, this kind of comparing the numbers, these points of comparing numbers, it helps us in comparing the numbers and arranging them in the ascending and descending order of numbers. Now let's recollect what is ascending order and descending order of numbers. Ascending order is arranging the numbers from smallest to greatest, and descending order, it is from smallest to from biggest to smallest, from largest to the smallest. So we have an example, two examples here for ascending and descending order of numbers, how to arrange them. I think you all remember this one. This is very easy. So how do we arrange the numbers in ascending order? We have 4 numbers here. So in the first example, we have the numbers having different digits. 2 numbers are of 3 digits and 2 numbers are of 4 digits. So first we will take, since it is ascending order, so we will take smallest numbers first. So we will take the 2 small numbers, that means the numbers with 3 digits, and compare them, and both are having same number of digits. So we will compare the digits at hundreds place, and the digits in hundreds place are 8 and 5 in both the numbers. So which number is greater? 847 is greater than 571. So we have mentioned it here. Now we compare the numbers which are having 4 digits. So here the number, the digits at the thousands place are compared, and in one of the numbers it is 9 and in another number it is 8. So 9 is greater than 8. So the numbers will be arranged like this: 8320 will be smaller than 9754. So this is the ascending order of numbers. Now in the next example, we have to arrange the numbers in descending order. So how do we do that? We will first look at the digits. The digits, number of digits in these numbers, these 2 numbers are 5. This number also has 5 digits, and the first number, it has 4 digits. So we have to arrange in descending order. We will take the largest one first. So we will compare the numbers which have 5 digits first, and which is the greatest among them? This one, 38,802, and then the next one is 36,501, and the next one in the descending order is 25,751, and the smallest number is 9,801. Now let's revise the next topic, that is how to make numbers or form numbers from the given digits. Children, we had learnt that the numbers are formed from digits and by the different arrangement of digits. Like we have in the first example, we have 3 and 5, and if we arrange these 2 numbers differently, we get 35 and 53. Similarly, the next example, it has 3 digits, 7, 3 and 9, and we get different numbers by arranging the digits in different manner. The numbers will be 793, 397, 973, and you can get more by different arrangement of digits. And if we have 4 digits, we can arrange them differently and we can get different numbers. More numbers are possible in case of 4 digits. When we have 4 digits, more numbers are possible. Now let's see how we form numbers from given digits. You remember how we form the digits numbers from given digits? We have 4 digits here. The digits are 6, 2, 5 and 8. So what are the possible numbers? we can just change the place of the digits and we get different numbers, like we get 6258 and then we 6258, then we get 6528 and we can get 6852, 2568. All these numbers we get by different arrangement of digits. And how do we get the greatest number and the smallest number? Children, we get the greatest number when we arrange the digits, those are given in descending order. Like here we have taken all these digits in descending order, then we get the greatest number. And how do we get the smallest number? When we arrange the digits in ascending order, we get the smallest number. So, in the greatest number, we have arranged the digits in descending order. So, 8652 is the greatest number, and in the smallest number, how do we arrange the digits? We arrange the digits in ascending order and we get the digit, the number, smallest number as 2568. These numbers we have formed without any repetition of the digits, without repeating any of the digits. Now, let us see how we form numbers by using any one digit twice, or we can repeat only one of the digit twice. So, if we have 3 digits here, for like in example A, we have 3 digits 3, 8 and 7. So, how do we form the greatest and smallest number by repeating one of the digits? So, what do we do? For getting the greatest digit, we will repeat the greatest digit, the greatest digit, we repeat the greatest digit, that is 8. And for getting the smallest digit, what we do? The for smallest number, what do? We repeat the smallest digit and we get the smallest number. Similarly, you can also find out the greatest number and smallest number from these two examples also by repeating one of the digits. Now, let us see the next one. And while making the numbers, while forming, if we interchange or shift the digits, then also we get new numbers, isn't it? So, for example, if we take a number 251, if we take this one and if we shift the digits from ones place to hundreds place or from tens place to ones place, if the digits are they are shifted from their place to another place, then we get new numbers. Alright, and what will be the smallest number here in this example? It is 521. The largest number will be 521, and what will be the smallest number? It will be 125. Similarly, if we have interchange the digits at hundreds place and ones place, suppose we have a number here 634. Here, if we interchange the number, the digits in ones place and hundreds place, then what do we get? We get a different number, that is 436. So, shifting or interchanging the numbers also, digits also gives us new numbers. While making or forming numbers, we can keep in mind all these points. Now, let us revise the next topic, that is introducing 10,000 and 1 lakh and larger numbers. So, how the large numbers are formed? Children, we know that when 1 is added to the largest or the greatest 2-digit number, then we get smallest 3-digit number, isn't it? We have done this earlier. And when 1 is added to largest 3-digit number, we get smallest 4-digit number. And when 1 is added to the greatest 4-digit number, we get smallest 5-digit number or 10,000. And when 1 is added to greatest 5-digit number, that is 99,999, then we get 1 lakh or the smallest 6-digit number. This is how the large numbers are formed. Now, we will also discuss the numbers in lakhs and crores. So, when we add 1 to the greatest 5-digit number, then we get smallest 6-digit number, isn't it? That means 99,999 plus 1 gives us 1 lakh. This is the smallest 6-digit number. And when the greatest 6-digit number has 1 added to it, we get the smallest 7-digit number. So, what is the greatest 6-digit number? It is 9,99,999. And when we add 1 to it, we get the smallest 7-digit number. And what is the 7-digit number? It is 10 lakhs. And when we add 1 to the greatest 7-digit number, that means 99 lakhs 99,999. When we add 1 to it, we get 1 crore, isn't it? We get 1 crore. So, this is how we form large numbers. You can see here 9 plus 1 becomes 10, and then 99 plus 1 becomes 100, 999 becomes plus 1 becomes 1000, and 9999, which is the greatest 4-digit number. When 1 is added to it, we get 10,000. This is the smallest 5-digit number, and the greatest 5-digit number, when it has 1 added to it, we get the smallest 6-digit number, that is 1 lakh. And when the greatest 6-digit number has 1 added to it, we get 10 lakhs, which is 7-digit number. And when 1 is added to the greatest 7-digit number, then what we get? We get 1 crore, which is 8-digit number, isn't it? So, this is how the large numbers are formed. Now, when we have large numbers, then it becomes difficult at a glance to read them. So, we have a place value system to understand and read the numbers easily. So, we have Indian place value system. So, there are two methods. Either we arrange the numbers in according to Indian numeral system or Indian place value system in ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, like that, or we put commas and understand their place values. It helps us in reading the numbers easily and quickly. So, what is the Indian numeral system? We have in the Indian numeral system, we have the places like ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, 10,000s place, lakhs place, 10 lakhs, crores and 10 crores. So, we will read the numbers according to this their place values. So, what up to here we have hundreds, then we have thousands, and then we have lakhs, and then crores. So, how do we read this number? 38 crore 24 lakhs and 24 lakhs 5,765. So, according to the place value system, arranging them in place value column, the numbers we can read them easily. And also we put commas to understand and read the numbers. So, for how do we put commas? Starting from the extreme right, we put commas. Our first comma will be put after the third digit, then after fifth digit and seventh digit. So, this way if we put commas, then we can understand and read the numbers easily. So, in Indian place value system, we have one number here. How to read? So, how to read this number according to Indian place value system? We can see that 1 is in units place, 4 is in tens place, 2 is in hundreds place, 6 is in thousands place, 3 is in 10,000s place, and 9 is in lakhs place, 8 is in 10 lakhs place, 2 is in crores place. So, how do we read this number? 2 crores 89 lakhs 36,241. So, where do we put commas? The first comma will come, or the first comma comes after the 3 digits, then after 2 digits the comma comes, and again after the 2 digits we put the comma. So, this is the way we place commas and read the numbers according to Indian place value system. And how do we read, how do we expand the numbers according to Indian place value? The expanded form of the numbers is nothing but we can get it by writing the number as a sum of place value of its digits. So, how do we do that? If we have a 2 digit number, we have, what is the place value of 7? It is ones. 7 into 1 is 7. We can split 57 as 50 plus 7. So, what is the place value of 7? 7 into 1, and the place value of 5 is tens. So, 5 into 10. This is how we expand the numbers. And if we have a 3 digit number like 483, then it means it is 400 plus 80 plus 3, and 3 is in ones, and 8 is multiplied by 10, and 4 is multiplied by 100. And when we have 4 digit numbers, then what do we do? The digit at ones place multiplied by 1, the digit in tens place multiplied by 10, the digit in hundreds place multiplied by 100, and the digit in thousands place is multiplied by 1000. So, we get the expanded form of a number when we write it as a sum of place value of its digits. And how do we expand larger numbers? The 5 digit number, how we can expand it? 8 is in ones place. So, we write it like this, and 7 is in tens place. So, 7 multiplied by 10, 2 is multiplied by 100, 5 is in thousands place, it is multiplied by 1000, and 4 is in 10,000s place, so it is multiplied by 10,000. So, like this we write the expanded form of larger numbers. If you have a 6 digit number, then also same, the digits at ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakhs place is written according to, they are written according to their place values, and then we find their sum. It is the expanded form of the number. Then 7 digit number also, we have an example here, and how do we write it in expanded form? We have 3 in ones place, and so it is multiplied by 1, 5 in tens place, 5 into 10, 8 in hundreds place, 8 into 100, 6 in thousands place, 6 into 1000, 5 into 10,000, 3 into 1 lakh, and 2 into 10 lakhs. So, this is how we expand the large numbers. Now, we have another place value system to read the numbers. This is international place value system. And how do we? The international place value chart can be seen here. What is the difference between Indian system of place value and international system of place value? Up to thousands, 10,000s, it is same. You can see here in the international system also we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. But 100,000 is not there in Indian system. In Indian system we have 1 lakh in this place, but here in international system we call it 100,000. And then the 10 lakhs becomes a million, isn't it? And 10 millions, that means it's a crore. 10 millions is a crore, and then goes the 100 millions. So, the number here it is given and it is separated as how we put the commas in international system. First we put the commas after the 3 digits and then another comma after next 3 digits, and this is how it is separated. And how do we read that? We read it as 18,345,250. This is how the number is read according to international system. So, international system of numeration has commas after every 3 digits from the right. So, this is the relation between Indian and international system of numeration. Here ones place is same, tens is also same, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, it is same. But here 1 lakh it becomes 100,000s in the international system, and 10 lakhs is 1 million in international system, and 1 crore is 10 million in international system, and 10 crores is 100 million, and 100 crores is 1 billion. You have to keep in mind and remember all this these points when you are placing the numbers if you are reading the numbers by Indian system of place value or by international system of place value. Let us revise question 1 of exercise 1.1. Here it is in the form of fill in the blanks, and the question can be asked in other forms also. So, what will be the answer for first one? A, 1 lakh is equal to dash 10,000. So, how many 10,000s make 1 lakh? That means 10 10,000s, isn't it? And second one, 1 million is dash 100,000s. Then 1 million is also 10 100,000s, isn't it? The 1 million is equal to 10 100,000, and 1 crore is equal to dash 10 lakh. We have done this earlier. 1 crore is how many 10 lakhs? It is 10 lakhs. D, 1 crore is equal to dash million. 1 crore is equal to how many millions? It is 10 millions. 10 millions make 1 crore. And E, 1 million is equal to dash lakh. That means how many lakhs make 1 million? 10 lakhs make 1 million. This question is based on Indian and international system of numeration. You have to remember them properly. Children, I end this session here. In the next session, we will revise some more important questions and other important concepts of this chapter.